Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And please help me welcome Kelly of the Mystic Next Door.
Hello,
Hello.
everybody. Thank you for having me.
Are you kidding? I've been looking forward to this. You've got a really busy schedule, and
I
you know,
do.
you're working besides the YouTube thing. So,
I do have other things going on in my life, but I
yes,
am so happy to be here, and I try to be present for this lovely community. They're so good, and they give back so much to me. Yeah.
they do. They
Yeah.
do,
Mhm.
absolutely. And thank you everyone for your support, whether you're here from my channel or whether you're here from Kelly's channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I've got Kelly's information listed in the description of the video, so make sure
Thank
that
you.
you go over and subscribe to her channel. It's free; it doesn't cost you anything.
It's free.
Yeah,
And I'm really
totally,
close to a milestone, really close to a milestone. So it'll be
exactly.
lovely.
So yeah, let's get there. Let's get there. So
Let's do
I
it.
will, yeah, I will tell you guys how we will be doing the some personal readings for you, and the way that we'll be doing it is, but I'll be using this StreamYard giveaway tool, or as I like to call it, the fickle finger of fate. So
Mm.
in order to get in on the opportunity to get a reading, okay, I'd like you to type in hashtag fuzzy in the comment section. That's all you need for now, is
Nice.
just, yeah, hashtag fuzzy. And
Fuzzy. Okay.
fuzzy,
Is it
yeah.
case sensitive, Marina? Do you know?
I don't really think so. No, as long as it's fuzzy and there's no
In that format.
there's no space between the hashtag and so on.
Nice. Good.
And then I'll ask you to please have your question ready, but don't type it in right now. Wait, if you are a winner, then I'd like you to post your question. It just makes it easier uh, for us to keep track of what there is, and then I'm not going to be um, here scrolling up and down trying to find what did you, didn't you, so on. So that
So
and
that's
this
how you select the reading.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So that's how it's going to work. Um, what else, dude? If you're interested in booking a reading with me, or looking at any of the classes and whatnot that I have on offer, you go to my website, marinasheartcentertarot.com. There's a good bit of information on there. And like I said, not only for readings, now is a good time because it gives you a chance to take a look at what's coming up. Right? A little bit of a bird's eye view.
Mm-hmm.
And also think about gifting someone with a reading. And you can do that by purchasing a gift card. And you decide how much, the value of the gift card. And once you purchase it, the person that you are gifting it to is going to receive an email with all the information on there.
All
And
right.
they can then, yeah, they can decide, they can go on the website, they can take a look, see if there's, do they want a reading, do they want to take a class, can they do a combination of both? It's a lovely thing to do for someone who may benefit by a reading, but it's something that they would never do for themselves,
Right. And they don't
right?
need another thing up on their shelf gathering dust anyway, right?
No, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And yes, Jenny, it is a great idea for a Christmas gift, right? You do it behind the computer, click, 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 done. My Christmas shopping is over. Yes.
Yay.
No
I did that last
postage.
year for a few people, and they appreciated it so much. It
Yes.
really is nice. It's almost like therapy. Very,
Yes.
very, calming.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So now that having been said, um, what have you got coming up on your channel that you want to highlight
Mm.
for the good folks?
Well, I have my usuals, which I have we typically do, I call it Saturday morning live. And
Mhm.
my beautiful subscribers join me and we do live readings. I do intuitive and mediumship and a little bit of everything. Um, I also do, and I call myself I'm an amateur astrologer. So I do a tarot
Oh,
scopes every Sunday night. That's also live, and these are my regular items. And then I do midweek, usually every other week. I do dowsing rods, a dowsing rod session that people can participate in as well about
okay.
current events. So that's about all the icky politics and crazy things that are happening around the world. But we have questions, and the rods. I love my dowsing rods.
Yes.
They communicate with me very very well. So that's really fun. And besides that, I do some other things as well. But and I too also am open to readings. My website is, if you go to my channel, it's kellyhealing.com, because I'm also a healer. So I do energy work as well. So a little bit of everything, a little smorgasbord.
There you go. There you go. And yeah, what could be nicer than offering someone the gift of a healing,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
That is, yeah, those are their experiences. You're gifting
Hmm.
someone an experience, and that's something that
Yes.
they will always, always, always remember.
And I feel like that, I mean, that's how I kind of came into this. I came in through the back door about 25 years ago doing acupressure and other
Yes.
modalities. And, this is really just kind of I feel like that's more than anything, it's kind of opened my intuition to do this other work. But that's my passion, is working as a healer. So,
Hmm.
mhm,
Nice.
thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I just want to say earlier, Bernadette said that she thinks we are in the same city. We might very well be. I'm in Calgary, Alberta. I'm the neighbor to the north. So
Bernadette is a Canadian as well. There are a lot of Canadians in this audience.
yes,
You and
yes,
I, though, are in the same time zone. There aren't very many of us readers who are actually Mountain Zone, because I'm in
yes,
Denver, Colorado. I'm straight to your
mhm,
south.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Fabulous, fabulous. So. Alrighty. Huh. Are we ready to
We
do
are
some
ready.
reading?
I love the way that you do this. So I don't do this on my channel. This is fun. And I can
Excellent.
tell your
Okay.
guides are with you today. You know why?
Why?
Your your face keeps going a little blurred, and then it comes back into focus, and it's been doing that
Oh,
the whole time. Does anyone else see that?
oh,
So you've got
oh.
energy with you today.
All righty. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. So
Good.
wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to put up the screen so that you can all see how this works. And so I'll pick three people initially. Okay, and
Nice.
then we'll oh wait, I need something to write on. And then we'll do another group of three and whatnot, and we'll try to get to as many of you as we possibly can. Okay, so just remember, if you win, type in your question right away, and if you can, please put it in all caps, because I'm a little vain and I don't want to wear my glasses, so this just kind of helps. So all right, first one at the gate is, and I would say dibs. All righty. Dibs, please put
Dibs.
your question in.
He calls dibs.
Yes, yes, he does. Yeah, yeah. And I will also mention, be specific in your questions. Okay. Asking for message from my guides, that's really broad.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can say message from my guides regarding my move, message from my guides regarding an interview coming up, that way it's a little more specific.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. Next one up is to SR Kish.
Hi, that's Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Another
Wonderful.
Canadian.
Oh, excellent. All righty. Put your question in, hon. And then last in this round is do, 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 do. Oh, I'm not reading for her. Oh no. No.
I heard she's trouble.
Trouble. Needy like you would not believe. Okay.
And always jumping to the front of the line. Look at that.
Always. Yes. Yes, you know her well. Okay. And Bernadette. Wonderful.
Wow. I'm taking notes too.
Excellent.
Now, did you I saw Dibs's question here. Did you want something a little more specific per Marina's instructions? His is a general reading for the new 2020 year 2026.
Yeah, if you could be a little more specific regarding
You
what?
could just give the overall energy if you don't have anything else, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
who's not here? Bernadette?
All right. So Dibs, SR Kish, and Bernadette. Who's
says
not
she's not here, so I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll see if they pop up. There she is. Okay. There's Bernadette.
Okay, Bernadette is here. All right. Get your question in, hon. And let me see.
And are you using tarot today?
I'll be using the 2 decks from Trish James. Oracles.
I just ordered one of those. Yes.
They are absolutely fabulous.
Do you have the predictions deck or which one? Okay.
Yeah, for I'll be using for the readings, I'll be using the personal predictions, and I'll also be using the connections.
Okay. Nice.
All right, you guys, if I don't hear or have a question from SR Kish or Bernadette, then we'll just
Bernadette says she's here, so put your question in.
Yeah.
Sweetie. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bernadette got you.
There's a question.
Excellent. And so now SR Kish. SR Kish going once? Going twice? Okay. All righty. So we'll go, add to stage. And
I have to show my grandkitty came to visit.
Oh, that's so nice.
He's sweet.
And then we have Cheryl.
Cheryl is in Hawaii, I believe. Am I correct? Yes.
Nice. Cheryl, put your question in for me. And there she is. Look at that. Boom, just like that. That's how you do it, folks.
There you go. She was ready.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So for
Dibs. Yeah. I didn't see another question come in.
Dib, I thought
So
that I started Dibs, but maybe
I
I didn't.
saw Dibs just asked about 2026, a general reading.
Okay.
We could do that if you want, but it's not going to be as
Mm.
specific as you'd like.
Okay. Okay. All right. So there we go. So we will do Dibs.
Nice.
And 2026 seems like a fog. Some clarity on 2026. What to concentrate on
Well,
for 2026.
may I start,
Of
Marina?
course.
Because here's his fog, the Four of Cups, right there. Yeah, Four of Cups really just talks about a malaise, like, ugh, ho hum. Is this all there is? It's just feeling dissatisfied. 25 may have really taken it out of you,
Yes.
taken it out of all of us. But I want to say, not so fast, because we see that another four, the Four of Wands, which talks about reaching milestones, so kind of getting past maybe some of the things that were a little bit tricky for you. This does feel like, whenever I see this card, it feels like home and family and, celebrating with our loved ones. And you get another one about collaboration, Three of Pentacles this time, building a new foundation from the ground up. But this is about working with others and really looking for the people who can help you and who may want to collaborate with you. So very nice. This could be in a with the pentacles, it could be in your career, in a job, in some new facet of life. Exactly, he says. Thank you.
Totally. Totally. And what I got for you was expect miracles. 2026 feels like it's going to be a really, really good year for you. It's also a year of new beginnings, starting things that maybe you've been thinking about, you've been contemplating, wondering about. The cards are saying, yeah, it's a new beginning. You won't know till you try. Okay. And I too got love and connection. So it could be either one or the other, or a combination of both. So a new beginning in terms of a new venture, a new business, a new job, a new career, someone new coming into your life. It feels very, very positive for 2026. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. New beginning. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Don't
get
be
out of this
discouraged.
yucky energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be discouraged by the fog. Maybe sometimes we need to spend a little bit of time in the fog so that we can see what comes up clearly. Right. So
Yeah.
there you go. I hope that that was helpful to you. Okay. And then we've got Bernadette. And Bernadette says, message from one of my living cats, Hope.
Oh.
Oh, he keeps hissing at my partner. They both stress me out.
Okay. He's living. Okay. I'm just gonna tune in energetically here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing that your partner, um, they may say differently, but they might be sending out a vibe that they're not really cool with cats. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, cats are maybe not necessarily their favorite animal, or this animal, your cat, he and your cat, is the cat named Hope? um, are just not jiving. And I feel like the cat animals are so sensitive and they pick up
Yes.
on human feelings very, very easily. So, I would just say, they've kind of gotten off to the wrong foot, perhaps. And I think it's going to be your partner's job to correct that, because now the cat needs to your partner needs to earn the cat's trust all over again. That's what I'm picking up.
Yeah. I I think I agree. So I pulled three cards from Trisha's connections. deck. And this is the connections deck is about in people who have passed, situations that have passed, or so on. But they also have beautiful imagery, and you'll see why I'm explaining this to you. Um, I start off the first one. Look at that beautiful kitty cat. It says, "You are
See?
loved. You are in my heart." That your cat has picked you as their person. They they're not really interested in sharing your energy so much with someone else.
Mhm.
Um, so the cat, he's doing what he can to make your partner's life just a little more stressful than it needs to be. And it could also be that um, maybe he's picking up on the fact that there might be something going on behind the scenes that the partner isn't really discussing, which could be like Kelly said, yeah, I'm not a cat person. Oh yeah, here, kitty, kitty, yeah, I love this cat. When
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah, cats know that.
they
So
do.
yeah, I also get other someone else. So they're it's the partner is trying to maybe be something that he is not. And then again,
Oh.
a kitty cat. So yeah, your kitty cat is definitely here, and the message here is release and let go.
Mhm.
um, they're they are going to have to find their own way.
Mhm.
They're going to have to decide how they're going to work on this relationship, and um, and how it's going to go forward. So give them the space to work it out.
To sort it out. And I've been reading Bernadette's
Yeah.
comments here.
Yes.
I was gonna say exactly that, that this is their journey, not your responsibility, Bernadette, okay?
Yes.
So, I know maybe the cat's acting a little crazy and you're having trouble sleeping with him, but let them sort this out.
Yeah.
This is not yours to fight, your battle to fight.
Exactly. Exactly. So hopefully that was helpful to you. I hope it was.
Yes. Yes, I hope
Okay.
so too.
And then Cheryl says, "May I get 3 cards for November? Just had a birthday 2 weeks ago." Well,
Yes.
happy birthday, Cheryl.
Beautiful. Yep.
And for all right,
Interesting.
for November. Well, November is almost over.
I know she just had her birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Are you a Scorpio? I think that means you are a Scorpio.
Uh,
You Scorpios are interesting people, intense, and the cards that I pulled for you show it too. We start though with the Hanged Man, right? And so this
mm,
is about kind of seeing the world from a new perspective. I feel like in this this birthdays bring opportunities to sort of remake yourself and see things in a new way. It's kind of a reset time, and this is what I'm feeling here. And your other two cards are fire energy, right? Let's find
yeah,
our passion. You have a Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, right? And these are both very fiery energies. It's saying let's kind of relight the fire of what it is that we want for ourselves. Maybe we've worked all our lives doing X, Y, Z, taking care of everybody else, but now what is it that I want? What do I want to do with my life? So find that passion this year, whatever birthday this was for you. Find your passion.
absolutely. Absolutely. You're I get the fast way is you're you want things quickly. You decide on something that you want, and then it's like, okay, come on, now, I want it now. So, sometimes things can come in very quickly, but you need to give them time to work themselves out. I think that over the next little while, and particularly if you're looking towards the not only the end of November, but the end of the year and forward, is this is completing a cycle. This is some of the things that you have been dealing with, and some of the things that have come up are um, are a way to end things that no longer serve you and have space for the things that are going to come in. Okay. And last, I got changing directions.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's you can feel confident in looking at things, um, yes, from a different perspective, and deciding that maybe, and I don't know why all of a sudden I got this feeling that you want to be who you are. I think that you spent a good deal of time trying to be everything for everyone, and now with this birthday, it's like, okay, you know what? You're in everyone too. So how about you
Mhm.
move up to the top of the list?
Yes, Cheryl's turn.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Perfect. Well,
Love
I
it.
hope that was helpful. Okay. So let's do our next three. Yay! Yeah. So remember, if your name is called, put your question in as soon as you can, right away. And our next group of three is going to be is grapefruit and coffee.
Oh,
Love it.
making my mouth water.
Mm-hmm. Grapefruit and coffee. And then we have love some of you guys' pictures. They're fabulous.
Mhm.
Jenna, 85.99. So type your question in for me, Jenna. And then, and then, this really needs to have music.
It
And
should. It should. Your
yes.
your intro music is gorgeous. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. So we've got grapefruit and coffee, Jenna and Angie Burks. So
Are
I'm
you
raising
guys here?
hand.
I don't know that I haven't seen anybody pop up yet. Put your questions in, please.
Yep,
There's Jenna.
Jenna. Okay. And grapefruit. Got you, grapefruit. Perfect. And then last one is, I think, Angie Burks. Angie, put your question in.
Did you star Jenna yet?
You know what? I thought I did.
I thought you did too,
Uh,
but it
yeah.
didn't take.
Oh, well, there you go. It did now. All
There's
right.
Angie Burks. Okay. Good.
Uh, all righty. Perfect. So, grapefruit and coffee is says, I'm currently recovering from cancer treatment and really struggling from the effects. Will I see improvement or relief soon?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just gonna read this one intuitively. I'm picking up grapefruit and coffee. That there are some, maybe supplements and nutritional um, plans, and maybe adding some things into your diet and eliminating some things into your diet, almost like a little detox or something that will help to aid your recovery. It'll take some stress off your body so that you can heal a little bit better. And I just feel like your body may be depleted from the treatments that you've gone through, so you might need to really strip your diet down to the basics. Maybe you've already done that, but really add back in some, vitamins, minerals, supplements, things that your body may be lacking now that it's gone through some chemical treatments, perhaps, or radiation, whatever it is that they did with you. So that's what I'm picking up for you, and blessings to you. I hope that you feel better soon.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think you will feel relief eventually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see change in perspective, so that the anytime I think that someone goes through cancer treatment, it certainly does change your perspective. You know what used to be highly important all of a sudden isn't that important. Um, we learn to take care of ourselves in the way that our bodies want to be taken care of, rather than just, I want what I want when I want it. So there is a there is a little bit of change in perspective in terms of you looking at things that are going to be a little more beneficial to you. I also got brain fog and confusion. That feels like it's something that is temporary, because don't forget, your body has gone through something that was in a lot of ways unanticipated. So it's not something that you can actually, really prepare for. So when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling like, there is brain fog, um, I can't move as quickly as I used to. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just give the body what it needs. It wants to lay down, you lay down. It wants a nap, you have a nap. Okay. And then ultimately I get expect miracles. So things are going to they are going to get better. It'll just take a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
So
And can I just say, as you were saying that, the first card that you pulled reminds me too that um, I see in my healing work that a lot of illness comes from old traumas and things that we don't process. So make sure that you're processing these things. And, there could even be some trauma from the diagnosis and the treatment of this
yeah.
too, that we want to really release. The fear of, what if and all that kind of stuff can really sit with us. So try to purge that energy as well, and just sort of sit in them now, and the
Hmm.
gratitude.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
blessings to you. Oh my goodness.
Yes, absolutely. And if you feel like you need a little more information or a little more um, knowledge about that, consider getting in touch with Kelly. Book yourself in for a session.
Hmm.
Find out where that might originate,
Hmm.
and it helps you to eliminate what doesn't work a little
Hmm.
quicker, because you get a general idea.
Yeah.
So absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. I hope you found that helpful. Okay. And then we have Jenna, who says, "How is my father doing in the afterlife? Does he know how proud my brothers are of him?"
Mhm.
Mm,
Very nice.
yeah. And she did mention that, yeah, she
She's proud of him too.
yeah, she's proud of him too. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. What was your father's name, Jana?
Yeah. Jenna's father. Oh,
Oh my gosh, I feel the deep, deep love between
Robert.
your
Yeah.
between Robert and all of his children. I just feel like
Mm,
he's he's so proud of them. You asked if how proud your brothers are. of him. I feel like flip that around. It's both directions, of course. He feels freed from a very difficult, I don't know if it ending to his life. And he just feels to me very light. His energy feels very light and beautiful. Um, and so don't feel bad for him at all. I feel like he's in great shape. He feels like it kind of feels to me like he ran a marathon. I don't know why I want to say that. And he can now rest and I just feel like he's really comfortable. Um, and again, I feel like he also wants to say, and don't you forget about yourself too, because it was interesting the way you asked that, Jana, about your brothers. But I also, feel like, he just loves all three of you equally, and he's so proud of all of you. So he's doing great. Robert's doing great. Yeah, and I feel like he's surrounded. Is mom on the other side too? Because I feel like he's with another woman. Um, so very, very interesting. He's. I just feel like he's ever present in your lives. You just have to ask.
Mhm.
We could do more, but these are mini readings.
Yes. Yeah. And Jenna says, yeah, thank you. Yes. Okay. That I our our cards, our readings are so in sync that it it's ridiculous. I start off with leader, father figure.
Oh, beautiful.
So there he is. He's coming through. Um, he's saying that yes, he not only is he proud of his family, but he is learning that once he got to the other side, he's learning that the judgment that he placed on himself, he didn't need to. That there is no judgment on the other side. That and it almost feels like um, yeah, he kind of had some hazy judgment and just kind of maybe checked out a little sooner than he should have. But he absolutely understands that um, that he wasn't being judged. He perceived it as judgment, but he wasn't being judged.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's acknowledging that yeah, he can see that from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
He appreciates everything that everyone has done for him. And then hello, I get feminine energy. So yes, he's it's yes, father and mother energy. They are both they are together. They are both very much involved in all your lives in terms of being there. You can communicate with them anytime you want because
Mm-hmm.
they're ready, willing, and able to communicate, and they are forever and always will be your best cheering section. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, that I just
And I had pulled one card, I forgot to tell you. It has these beautiful white doves, but I think the message here is look for the feathers. I feel like they might send you birds or feathers,
yes.
white feathers.
Oh,
So
I just got shivers.
yeah, keep an eye out for those. These are just little winks from heaven, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ah, and she says, "Yeah, I'm applauding over here. Thank you.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
more than welcome. You're more than welcome." Okay. And and then we have Angie Burks. I'd like to know what my passed away Torty Brownie needs me to know.
Torty brownie. Is that a cat? Torty cat? I'm assuming it's not a tortoise.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Jenna says, my duster lost a feather this morning.
Oh, look at that. Isn't
Yeah,
that's amazing. Yeah.
fabulous.
I always say if you acknowledge it, you just say, hey, dad,
Yes,
he's going to keep dropping them for you.
exactly.
Okay. So Angie
Exactly.
says, yes, ma'am. Yes. So
Awesome.
it's a cat, a tortie named Brownie. Okay. And what was I'm sorry, the question was,
Oh.
I lost it. Okay.
No,
Needs me to know. Okay.
I need you to know. Need you to know.
He feels just as playful as he ever was as a young cat on the other side. Like he's showing me that he's got that vitality and I mean, he almost feels a little bit feisty to me too. Like, would he ever like maybe bite you playfully or you kind of bite at your ankles or your hands or something like that? He's showing me that kind of energy, but I just feel like he too is ever present with you, and he's just aware. And I feel like sometimes you might feel him kind of snuggle up to your side, or at the base of your bed or wherever that might be.
Mhm.
Because I feel like he just wants you to know he's there and he's good. Like I don't think he's back to that youthful vitality that he once had.
Mhm. Yeah, and here he is saying hello. It was planned. Um, his passing. He's saying, "I did it my way." Right. It it had to be the this way, even though it might have been hard, but it had to be this way because he is part of a soul group, and animals can be part of our soul groups as well, right? So there, he was very much needed um, on the other side. So this he's acknowledging as well that and I don't know if the other tortoise shell cat that you have, whether it was a sibling, but he's acknowledging that there is some kind um, of a relationship between him and the remaining tortoise. He's just being he he's driving the other cat crazy because he can and because he's being very playful, right? And
He
he
feels
just
kinda like a little cheeky to me, like,
yes, yes, absolutely. It's like he wants the remaining cat to know that yeah, you can't, she may not see me, but I'm still in charge. So yeah, doing weird and wonderful things. The other cat will be sleeping, and he just comes in and pounces and walks away. Like what? Well, I don't know what happened. So um, he is coming across as being very very playful, and more than anything else, just wants you to know that yeah, things happened the way that they did because that was the way they were supposed to happen. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't ever think that, you could have done more or you could have acted faster or whatever. No. Yeah, things
Yeah.
happen the way they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah. And they are, yeah, tortoiseshell cats. They're beautiful combination of black, brown, and orange, and
Mhm.
they're stunning.
I have another grand cat that's a tortoiseshell.
Ah,
He lives in New York, New York City.
there you go. Well, Angie, I hope that was helpful.
That was fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay. All right. Let's bring up the the fickle finger of fate again. We'll do 3 more. So don't forget, put your questions in if your name is picked.
Yeah,
And
post it after your name comes up.
yes, Merit.
Alright.
P-Y. Okay. I think
So Hell's Bells, put in Hashtag fuzzy if you want to be selected for a reading. Daniel.
Daniel Walden.
Daniel said he comes to my channel quite a bit. He says
Oh,
he's new to your channel, so
oh,
please,
welcome. Welcome.
please give.
Okay.
Not that she needs my help, but please give Marina a thumbs
Oh,
up and a subscribe.
absolutely. Absolutely. And TW 4353. All right, you guys. Congratulations. So,
Okay.
hold on. TW, look at that. Questions in. Boom.
Wow, you were ready.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
I haven't
You were
seen.
ready.
I haven't seen Marit's, and Daniel's is there too.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Well, we'll wait for
For
Marit or
Marie.
Marit. How Marit?
Yeah.
I don't know how you pronounce
I have a feeling it's Marie.
it. She lives in Europe, so
Okay.
it might be
There
getting
you
late
go.
there.
Okay, there we go. Gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha.
there she goes. There she
Perfect.
is.
Okay. So we'll start off with Marie. And yeah, please let us know how you say your name so that we can pronounce it properly. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. I'd like to handle my sickness without operation. Oh, I'm going to use my dowsing rods for this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Yes. As in March, long A. March. Marit. Okay.
March longer. Okay. All right. While Marina's shuffling, I'll just give you a little demo. So show me a yes. That's my yes. And if it goes in the other direction, it's a no. So, all right. Okay. Can Marina handle sickness without operation? Has this been going on a long time, Mari? Because did you see all of that, wobbling before it finally crossed? It looks like you've been dealing with something for a long time, or you will have a long road, but it was a yes in the end. Okay, so this might be something that you really have to do some other treatments and things for to really kind of help you overcome it. So I hope that's helpful.
Yeah. I agree. I think that it will ultimately be helpful because again, this is the third time now this has come out. Expect miracles. So there
Love
are
that.
things. Yeah, and there's like 90, 100 cards in this deck, and for it to keep coming up, it's almost like it's a message for everyone, right? Be positive, expect miracles. I think that you're going to have cause to celebrate that, and it feels like there is some treatment that is offered to you that maybe you haven't considered yet. Um, so you might be able to participate in something that you hadn't thought of. Just be open to new treatments that don't involve operation. And then I got avoid keeping to yourself. So don't don't go inward expecting that you can do everything yourself, because sometimes we need other people around us. We need their energies to help us refill our own energy. So um, yeah, be open to what others are saying. Yeah, she says my skin showed alterations. I don't have cancer, though they say. Um,
Mhm. Right. So there may be some other treatments and ways
mhm,
to sort of shrink whatever mole
yes,
or whatever it is the skin
yes,
condition is, but it feels
absolutely,
like it's like it will take longer than having a little thing taken out, but it would be successful.
yes,
But
yeah.
please see your doctor. Please
Oh yes,
follow your
yeah,
doctor's advice.
yes, yeah. All right, and and then we've got Daniel. I think this is Daniel here.
So,
Yes. Okay. He says, two of my daughters, Jill and Jordan, broke off long term, unfulfilling relationships recently. They are both pretty down. Do they have more suitable companions heading their way? Absolutely. Don't. I'll pull some cards, but good for them for having the strength to leave relationships that are not fulfilling, that are not helping them to become their best versions of themselves.
I'm going to pull cards for each of them separately here.
Mm-hmm.
And Marie, I'm not sure I follow your. I'm not sure if I'm reading it correctly, but if it says malignant melanoma, I would actually consider going in and getting that treatment, getting that removed. But I don't know if I'm reading that correctly
Yeah.
because that can be a quick one,
Yes.
know.
Okay. Let's go chill.
Well, I just sort of said daughter number one, daughter number two. Oh, Jill and Jordan. Okay, let's say this is for Jill. Jill looks like she's gonna get over this a lot faster and be successful. This is the Seven of Wands is that card of feeling, kind of really put upon, and it's been a struggle, but she's okay. She's in the bubble. You see that? Um, she's just going to really kind of dive into her work and really kind of work on herself, but she's going to be able to reap the rewards and be okay. This is the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about abundance, and that can be abundance in any way of life. Now, Jordan feels like it's going to take her a little longer because it feels like her heart was quite broken. So here we have that Three of Swords. It really looks like she's struggling a little bit right now. But then she comes along with the page. She has two pages, which are all new beginnings: Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Right. This is about tangible things. So it could be opportunities to meet other people, or tangible like her health and her wellness. And this is the Page of Wands is just like she's ready to go, like she's out of the gate. So it looks like, they're both going to have some wound licking for a little bit, but they're both going to wind up being fine.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy being single, says Venus. Well,
Yes.
easier said than done for some, but you're right.
Yes. Yeah. So I did the same thing. I pulled three cards for each one, and for Jill, I got a vitality boost that she might be feeling a little challenged right at the moment in terms of her energy is a little down, but excuse me, she's going to get that energy boost, and it's going to come in soon. She's going through change in perspective in that she devoted so much and she gave so much to this relationship that it took her a while to make the decision that this was going to end. So she's very focused on home and family, and that was part of what she was thinking about when she made the decision. But she is. she's very, very determined in that she knows what she needs to do next. And so, yeah, she may be going through a little bit um, of a depression, if but it's not like it's a serious depression. It's, you know there's a mourning period that has
Mhm.
to come with the ending of anything, including a relationship, including those um, that were not fun. You're
Yes.
still you're there is a mourning
A
process.
melancholy, yes.
Yes, exactly, melancholy. um, with Jordan, she's more of a thinker. She's going to proceed carefully. That you know she's reviewing her um, her part of the relationship. She's doing a little more internal work than um, Jill. Jill is like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead with things. But Jordan is a little more reflective. She's going to come up with some innovative ideas to get herself out of whatever funk she might be in, and uh, she's just um, she's just looking for opportunities, right? So for the time being, yeah, she might, stay with the status quo, but it, what I'm getting is still waters run deep. She may not be overly communicative in terms of her feelings, but they're both of these. You raise strong daughters. Let's put it that way. You raise strong daughters, and yeah, they're each one of them is going to succeed in her own way. Um, After they've done a little bit of reflecting and soul searching, but they're going to come out of this 1,000 times better than they
Mhm.
were. Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I hope that's beneficial, and
So too.
uh,
You'll pass on the encouragement. Thank you.
yes, absolutely. All right. NTW message from my guide if my remortgaging will go through.
Ooh. This is another case for the dowsing rods, TW.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Well,
we'll ask again. Will they re? Yes, but it kind of looks like by the hair of your chinny chin chin, you may need to pull together extra documents or whatever it is that you need to do, because it was a small cross. It was a yes,
mhm,
but you may need to shop around with banks and things like that.
mhm. Yeah. Um, I'm thinking you might want to change directions in that you're looking at remortgaging, and you're you're thinking that your options are limited when really they're not. Someone is encouraging you to stay the status quo. Just, go, do do this, follow this, send in this paper and whatnot. You do have other options, okay, and you do have a really good support system around you. So um, maybe look at some alternatives. Maybe look at, like Kelly said, look at approaching another bank, another lending institution, another
Mhm.
credit union, or something that is a little different. I mean, worst that could happen is they could say no. Hello, you're still in the same position, so
Mhm.
you can look at something else. So, but it feels to me like you have more options
Yes.
than you realize.
And it feels like you may need to get a little creative too with
Mhm,
your, help. There are certain banks that will work, or mortgage brokers or whatever, that will work with, um, more risky investments, say self-employed or whatever that
Yeah,
is. So look around. I think it'll happen.
absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope that was helpful. Okay. And well, you guys, we are at an hour, and I would like Kelly to come back, so I don't want to tax her too much.
I would love to come back. I would love to come back. Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure. I always feel like you and I sync up really well with our readings. It's great.
Yes, it is surprising how yeah how
Yeah,
smooth it is, right? There's yeah
very nice.
not a whole lot of searching for things, which is absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous. So I will say thank you to all of you that joined us. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Um, if you're interested in getting a reading, um, reach out. Just reach out,
Mhm.
and
Absolutely.
ask, and it shall be given. There you go. All right,
Now,
Kelly.
I was
Thank you.
about
Thank
to
you.
wish you a happy Thanksgiving, but I think your Canadian Thanksgiving happened last month. Is that
It
correct?
did.
It
It
did.
did.
Okay, because we have
Yes.
ours coming up this week. So,
Yes, you do. Yeah.
so
And
happy
but
Thanksgiving to anybody out there who is celebrating.
yes. Yes, and believe me, there is a lot to be thankful for, and there's going to be a lot to be thankful for. Just
Yeah.
positive, positive. Oh,
Stay. Yeah.
I do want to remind everyone, just about, I forgot to mention it, on the 29th, Saturday, the 29th, it is the 12th Shine Your Light event. So join me. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it is 4 hours of love, light, compassion, and unity, really. And
Mm,
it's a fabulous, fabulous event.
beautiful.
So yeah, you can check out on my channel. I'll be putting it in the posts, and then yeah, come and join us. So
Thanks.
thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
Shirley, we will absolutely do this again.
I love it. I can have you on my baby channel that's
Yes,
finally growing.
yes.
But any way that you want to do this, it's great. I love reading
Wonderful.
with you, Marina. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Take
All
care,
right.
everyone. Bye for now.